Anyways, so that's what's irking me this week is just me being a lazy shit and not doing laundry as much as I really should. First world problems.
Damn. Well, I mean, you have a dishwasher.
Tim, you want to rethink that?
No.
You really think I could wash my clothes in a dishwasher?
I think you're mad you didn't think of it.
I think I'm mad that I started a podcast with you. Nevertheless, welcome to our newest episode of the Tasteful Dudes podcast. My name is Nick. I will be your host today.
It is new.
Right across from me is your mom.
Not just across from you, across from a microphone and 2 pop filters. That's right, 2 pop filters that I purchased.
As we're going to try out something, we're recording some time-lapse videos.
Yeah, hi there.
Hey there. Where if you watch the time-lapse, you'll see when I'm waving into the camera. And I'm going to do it for
5
a while.
seconds.
Yeah, so that it will pick it up.
Yeah, there you go.
But the other thing is, we got some pop filters.
Yeah.
We're kind of leaning more into the podcast now. I feel better about it.
Both emotionally and physically.
My mom, your mom, isn't sitting across from me, by the way.
That's
that was
right.
a joke.
She really is listening, though.
Dated bad joke, by the way. But, Tim,
hi.
How you doing this week?
This is Tim Fluffbeard, and I'm doing pretty good. It has been a very long week. I'm super happy to be recording because I know it's the end of the week for me. Why are you leaning back there?
I was chewing on some pizza.
I thought you were like being obtuse, like making an obtuse angle. So now you're being acute. But yeah, how have you been? How was your week, Nick?
It was long as well. I'm in a rehearsal for a musical, and I've never been called more than 3 times a week to rehearsal, and I was called like 5 times this week, which is...
Well, it's hard to get the horse on to stage, so you have to sort of go by its schedule.
Yeah, and me being the horse, it's totally a different thing.
That's right.
No, I'm just kidding. But still, it was a long week.
Yeah.
No free time. Go basically straight from work, come home, let the dog out.
Pretty much.
Go straight to rehearsal.
Yeah.
And then on Saturdays, it's 9 a.m. to a potential of 6 p.m. of just straight dancing in an old church in Westerville. Yeah.
Wow.
And it gets sweaty. It gets sweaty, especially for me because I haven't danced or moved that much in a while. So
I picture you, and tell me if I'm wrong, or tell me how right I am. I picture you in a like a 1980s aerobics outfit with like leg warmers and a headband. Like, am I right or am I super right?
I will say that every detail that you just said,
just wearing leg warmers, nothing else,
is inaccurate. No, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you couldn't just wear leg warmers. You know, you might like, I don't know, black eye or something.
Yeah.
Kids, if you're listening, I don't have kids.
Kids, if you're listening.
You're from the future.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. What is happening?
No, but yeah, it's been a long week.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to it be Sunday. I'm glad to it be Sunday.
I'm glad it be pizza. Am I right? Hey, how's that for talking about pizza early on in the podcast?
Yeah, and I'm actually excited for this week because I don't think I've had... Maybe I had Gatto's once, but not to bury the lead.
That literally translates in Italian to cat's pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But either way, we had Gatto's today on the podcast.
Do you say Gatto's or Gatto's?
I mean, there's 2 T's there, so I want to pronounce it correctly.
That's true.
But I bet it's like some kind of like just... It's probably Gatto's. Everybody says, "Hey, let's go to Gatto's for some pizza or something."
You're from the Midwest, so we swallow our T's.
I don't swallow my T's.
I swallow all my T's.
I know I do too. You're right. But I try to talk with a little bit more finesse than you do.
Eloquence.
Sure. And this week we had Gatto's Pizza. They've been around since 1952.
Yeah.
They say a tradition of Clintonville, and it is, in fact, in Clintonville, if you didn't guess. It's on High Street.
Yeah, on High Street. Yeah.
Really close to North Broadway and Clinton Heights.
Okay, yeah, I've seen their sign.
So I went in, picked up my pizza. It was pretty quick. I called ahead. Yeah. They had it done in 15 minutes.
Damn.
They were very nice, too.
That's really
I want to say they were very, very nice. There's it's really cool. You go in and it has those classic, like, Italian restaurant, white and red plaid tablecloths.
Okay.
That you see on picnic tables and stuff like that.
You know what? If we ever...
Chairs set up and a big fan. The lights were off because you knew that the fans are super hot, and it was hot when you walked in there. Right. It was just... Yeah.
If we ever branch out to like other parts of Ohio or even further, which some of our Facebook group has mentioned, but if we ever branch out, I want to go up to Ashland and do Besta Fasta, because you have just described what Besta Fasta is, and it's this like little pizza joint that has the checkerboard gingham.
Yeah. There's barely any room to sit down. There's probably like
why would there be
4 or 5 tables, and they're all in a line against the wall. On one side is the pizza ovens, on the other side is just the tables you sit and wait.
Nice.
But yeah, we'll get into it, but I was excited to try this because I kind of had forgotten about it for a while. But I grew up in Clintonville, so I wanted to just try it out and see if it held up the hype.
That's one thing that I've been sort of privy to in doing this podcast, being not from Columbus, being from Canton. All of these places are somewhat new to me. I might have tried a couple of them. But these are all places like that either you did it.
Would it be fair to say that I've picked most of the places? The only reason I ask is because I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you have. I think you have. I've picked a few of them. Mm-hmm. And when I've gone off the rails, like when you haven't been here, that's what I've picked.
And my pick is, I try not to be biased, but then I look back on the season and I'm like, oh, Nick, you bastard. And that goes into our first segment, which we're going to review our poll that we put up on our Facebook group. So if you didn't know, we just made a Facebook group. You might have seen us add a lot of you to the group.
That's right.
But it's called the Tasteful Dudes Supper Club.
Yeah, we have roughly about 95, close to 100.
Yeah, just a couple days. I'm actually really, really excited about that. But it's not just for pizza, and it's not just for our podcast. We want it to be kind of a little Columbus community of people just talking about good food in Columbus, sharing pictures, talking about their good experiences. And we just kind of run it, and we'll always try to reply and be active on there.
Definitely. Maybe too active, as evidenced by the first day.
Yeah, the first day we were trying to get so many things back and forth. We were changing profile pictures and descriptions left and right. We're sorry.
Yeah, we work at the same place, and we were working there, but we were in 2 separate areas.
Yeah.
And so we didn't realize who was responding and who was changing things.
Yeah, it was just a lot of notifications that was unnecessarily received by everybody. But I want to say that the poll was actually, and it was your idea, Tim, and I liked it a lot. But the numbers are kind of surprising, to me at least. So the question was, what is your favorite pizza type? And in no order, I'm going to describe which ones, but Chicago, you have wood-fired, and Columbus cracker crust, as we call it, and
like
then the New York style, right? Yeah. So people could pull in. And winning with a good amount of votes was New York style. And actually what came in last was Chicago, but I think we're just going to go from 3 options from now on. That could have just been because nobody saw it.
Facebook options, it only shows 3, especially if you're on mobile.
Yeah. So then second place is the wood-fired oven. Which I was coal-fired,
surprised. Yeah,
I was also surprised. And then being in Columbus, that Columbus cracker crust came in last. It was pretty close between the last 2.
Yeah,
but I think that got both of our votes.
It did.
The Columbus style, which is pretty crazy.
You've won me over. Yeah.
And I grew up with it. It's a lot of people call it snack pizza. But square cut. It's just my preference.
I will say I was amazed when I was starting to come up with a poll. I was like, yeah, what's your kind of pizza? There's New York style, there's Chicago style. Wait a minute, what else? And I looked up, and there was a list of pizzas. There's like St. Louis style, New England style,
Detroit
style.
Little Caesars.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
No. Detroit style is Little Caesars that's been dropped on the ground
and picked back up.
Yeah, picked back up,
and people still eat it because it's there and it's pizza.
Because it's Detroit. And we're off in Detroit.
Oh no! I hope Detroit's
We've still never gotten to
Pittsburgh.
listen in Pennsylvania.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
The
Eat it, Pittsburgh.
The verdict is out on us in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they don't have a pizza style. They do. It's
You said this
what?
before you had anything in your brain. I see it in
did.
your eyes.
Damn it.
Because you're trying to backtrack.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay,
I don't got anything.
Well, thank you for participating in our poll this week. We're going to try to keep this a little bit shorter this week. This week, unfortunately, we don't have a fluency in song.
Yeah, because we've been so busy and we couldn't spend the 5 minutes getting it ready.
Yeah. Well. But we will go on to our favorite segment.
Yes.
That we usually do first, but
Someone's
the polls
favorite
take
segment.
a little bit of precedent now, the
Yeah.
Facebook group. Which
we
is
love you.
What's irking you this week? So,
Yeah.
Tim, what's irking you this week?
What's irking me this week is people monopolizing time. Now, we both work in what could be considered kind of service industry, where we're maybe not service industry, but we're dealing with customers, quote unquote customers. And I understand that my reason for working is to help customers, help patrons, what have you. And I know I'm just supposed to be like, oh yeah, I'm here to help, blah, blah, blah. It might take a while. Okay, I'm here to help. But when somebody is monopolizing like an entire hour of my time just because they don't know how to move a file from one folder to another and then proceed to explain to me like they're being defensive why they didn't know how, and they go through the same exact story again and again, and I don't want to be rude, and so I'm just like, okay, yeah, so we
Well,
can just do that. Okay,
Everybody has those stories, right? Of
Yeah.
people in service industries and just people being customer service based in general.
Yeah.
Of people trapping you.
yes, yeah, oh yeah, it's completely, they have you, they don't care what
Else you're doing.
they
What
just
else
know
your
that they
job
have
responsible-
you.
and they're going to talk to you for
Yes.
as long as they can.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. We have a few that we have hand signals between staff, so that
Yeah.
if we're in trouble, they can get on the radio or something. That
Exactly.
and it's not just to blow off work or anything. It's literally in those moments where I have like 3 things I need to do, and I cannot like exit this conversation.
We've done our due diligence. We've given them ample time. No, we're
Yes.
moving on.
Either way,
Any hoozles.
I was wondering, like, is that it?
I mean, that's it for
all?
me, and,
Yeah.
and it's recency bias because it just happened.
Yeah,
and
it
I have
happens
just
a bunch. At least 3 times a week, I get
God.
trapped, and I can't get out of a conversation, even if I'm like very obviously trying to segue to like, yeah, I was just about to do this, or I need to
Yeah.
go do this, and just
hey, is there anything else, something
you need
related that
before I
yeah.
take off, or you know what I mean, like.
That's whatever it is you said for you, So, but yeah, what's irking you, Nick?
This week it's laundry.
Laundry.
Yeah, and luckily I have a beautiful girlfriend who
We're a
doesn't
couple
get.
of whiny shits, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. She doesn't get too mad at me when like because she's a teacher, so she's off in the summer, so naturally she's doing a little bit more around the house because she's home more than I am, and I'm very very thankful. That is not her duty. We do not subscribe around gender. What is it called? Like
Old
gender roles.
norms. Gender roles and
Old gender norms.
or Norm Macdonald.
But luckily, she's been picking up quite the slack around the house, especially with laundry, because we've been back and forth from my parents' house to here a bunch. And the laundry, not having laundry in unit is so disgusting. Because laundry in unit, you throw it in, takes what? 30 minutes to wash. You go, you sit on your own damn couch.
Yes.
And you watch whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then 30 minutes, buzzer goes off, you go switch the laundry.
Flip it over.
And then you go back, right?
Yep.
I can't
stop at
have
the
the
fridge.
same amount of... I don't have the same amount of comfort at a laundromat and to haul everything back and forth is the most underrated thing, especially like when you're carrying it up and down stairs. And then if you don't do it, it just stacks up. Tim, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm wearing basketball shorts as underwear. It's gotten so bad.
Oh my god.
This is a cry for help, Timothy.
Yeah. And you're not doing it just because you want to, like
this is
Michael
forced.
does.
Yeah. This is forced. I'm wearing basketball shorts as underwear.
Wow.
With odor protection.
There's not a lot of support there.
No.
Wow, that was
flapping in the breeze.
Yeah. Can I just say, speaking of support, MeUndies, and they're not sponsoring this by any means. Are you a
pirate now?
What?
MeUndies.
MeUndies. MeUndies is an underwear brand that you remember the. This is weird, but you remember those Star Wars ones that I had? Yeah, you're gonna say yes.
No, okay, yes.
Okay,
but I really don't.
on our like work trip. I had the Star Wars.
Right, yeah.
Those are MeUndies, and I will say
on our work trip. Not to make it sound any worse.
But these are the most comfortable damn underpants I have ever had. Now they're expensive, but MeUndies, go get them. And it's again not sponsored.
So like a lot of people will say like their underwear, wear what you need to. Like
no,
you don't need to go out. But I'm not opposed to like spending good money on underwear.
You spend 2/3 of your life,
even though it's never, whatever it's called. They're never seen really.
Maybe not to you.
Thank you, Tim. They're never really seen. As much as, your t-shirt or your pants.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. Yeah, men's underpants are not out. I mean, well, yeah, like underpants in general, like they're not usually out on display. That's why they're called underpants. Also, underpants is 30% funnier than underwear.
30%?
30%, yeah.
30-er?
30-er.
I don't know. Anyways, so that's what's irking me this week is just me being a lazy shit and not doing laundry as much as I really should because it's such a pain in the fucking ass.
It is.
First world problems.
Damn. Well, I mean, you have a dishwasher.
Tim, you want to rethink that?
No.
You really think I could wash my clothes in a dishwasher?
I think you're mad you didn't think of it.
I think I'm mad that I started a podcast with you. Okay.
Yeah.
So without further ado, Tim, I think it's time to move on to our last segment right before we talk about pizza, we promise.
Yeah.
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy. And then I have another segment too.
Okay. Shit, I forgot. Hold on.
Your Beast Boy segment? Okay.
Hold on real quick.
All right, we're back. All right, so in lieu of a Beast Boy thing, which Nick couldn't think of, we're going to...
That's true.
I
just forget.
Yeah, we're going to go back to last week where we mentioned... Did I touch your foot?
No, I backed away because I put into some crust. I'm pretty sure you can hear it.
Yeah, so we were talking about this last week where Justin Bieber had, for some reason, challenged Tom Cruise to a fight. And Tom Cruise is 31 years older than Justin Bieber. And I don't know why. So I thought,
you don't know why he's 31 years older?
Time, man. It's cyclical and dilates. Anyway, so I was thinking, who is 31 years older than me? And that was Ellen DeGeneres. And I think she could kill me. But then I'm going to give you, because you are 24, so we're going to look up somebody who is 55. So it's 31 years older, right? Mm. I'm going to go rapid fire. Just first thing that comes to your head. Could you beat them in a fight to the death?
What are the rules?
In Mortal Kombat. Like, strictly...
Weapons, no weapons?
Well, Mortal Kombat rules.
So weapons. If
weapons,
if
yes.
you have them.
Denzel Washington.
Nope.
Johnny Depp.
Nope.
Brad Pitt.
No.
George Clooney.
George Clooney's way older.
No, he's not.
What site are you on?
I'm on
George
Google.
Clooney's like 60-something.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Hold on. 50. Oh, all right, fine. Ooh, hottest actors. Michelle Obama. Dem Arms.
Dem Guns.
John Stamos.
No.
Lisa Kudrow.
No.
Nicolas Cage. You don't even want any of that.
I don't want.
He will kill you with his eyes.
Talk about opening a can of worms.
Rob Lowe.
I don't think.
You know what's funny though? Because Rob Lowe looks exactly the same as he did in 1982. So does Paul Rudd. Fucking Paul Rudd is like when he was getting married to Lisa Kudrow. Well, when his character was getting married to Lisa Kudrow, I dare say he looks older than what he does now.
So was that all the possibilities?
I mean, there are more.
Let's do it.
Don Cheadle.
No, I want to find somebody that I could beat.
Michael Jordan.
I'm not even going to answer that. Next
Ralph Fiennes.
Voldemort?
Yeah.
Voldemort? No.
Yeah, in his Voldemort costume.
No.
All right. Mike Myers.
That one I have to think about.
Yeah. Tom Kenny. I think you could, because he wouldn't want to fight you.
I know, but that's why I wouldn't want to fight him.
Yeah. He would just laugh at you until you give up. Last one, Conan O'Brien. He could just step over you because he's like 7 foot
15.
7 foot fra.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right.
So that was our segment.
That was a segment
Could you beat
I like
up
to
someone?
call reading.
I'll read a bunch of names to you, and you just say yes or no. Okay. So back to the pizza.
Yes, pizza.
So, Gatto's.
Gatto's, yeah.
You want to describe me. Don't describe me. Describe to me the pizza.
I would say.
What would you say, like, visually about this pizza?
It looks kind of weird.
It does. Their sausage is fucking huge.
It's
and
like,
it's flat. It's not crumbled.
Yeah, it's like straight cut.
Yeah, like Mickey Rooney's areolas.
Mickey Rooney's areolas?
Sure.
Okay.
It's on the books.
That's true.
You didn't react like I would.
Well, no,
you were going to, so please take that out.
No, it's commonly known that Mickey Rooney sliced off his nipples back in 1972. Reason he was a protester. I forget why it was, but what grew back was this like flat, like what looked like a sausage from a Gatto's pizza.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's powerful.
There you go. I will say when I looked up Gatto's pizza today at work, when I should have been working, and I looked at the Yelp reviews, and the Yelp reviews were good, but the pictures that they put up
were disgusting.
Looked disgusting because the sausage looked green in the picture, and I was like,
"Yeah,
what
this
is
sausage
wrong?
we can attest is not green."
Yeah, it looks a bit weird.
Yeah, it's just flat. And it almost has the consistency of meatballs.
It does, and it's got a bit of a flavor of meatballs.
And I wonder if like they just use meatballs and sausage.
Possibly.
What is it called? Like interchangeably.
Yeah. I've heard their meatballs are really good.
Which we might have just had them.
You can buy a quart of meatballs there from
that picture I showed. Yeah,
there you go.
Full pint.
Yeah.
Quart. I don't know.
Quart.
But it's thin crust. It's cracker crust. We got a sausage, pepperoni, and onion pizza. Yeah. It looks like the pepperoni was under the cheese, and on top of the cheese was the sausage and onion.
That seems like a home style thing to do, is put the pepperoni underneath.
Very straightforward puree sauce. Like it has the consistency of the puree. Yeah, like but it's not chunky. It's not like very tomatoey or herby.
Herbie.
And herby fully
Herbie. Elves can't be dentists. Elves have to make toys.
That's from Die Hard, right?
Yeah. I'll shoot them.
The onions are like really
they're
thinly.
like white onions, yeah.
White onions,
and they're
really
not
sliced.
cooked.
No, you can tell that they were just raw put on top,
yes.
which is fine. Now, Tim, what were your overall impressions when you first tried this?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to say more words because this is a podcast? No, like the sausage. Like when I saw it, I was like,
words.
"What?" It looked a bit weird.
Yeah,
it did look a bit weird. But no, the sausage was really good. It was very tender. Very soft, kind of like a good big meatball would be.
I'm pretty sure it's just meatballs.
Yeah. So I didn't think I'd like the onions, because normally onions can be a bit much. Yeah, because they were very tender. I think they were put on and then put through the oven.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Which kind of cooks them.
Yeah.
I was really impressed by the meatball sausage.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing. But I liked the crust. The crust was really crispy and it had that cracker style. It cracked. It did. It did. It doesn't bend. Good amount of toppings too.
Yeah. It's that it. I would say, looks wise, if you look at it, it's instantly recognizable as a Columbus style pizza.
And I would say the pepperoni is a little thicker than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the one we got from Granddad's, that one had the super thin pepperoni that almost has that consistency of what's it called? Like almost fried pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work at a bar that did fried pepperoni. They'd put fried pepperoni on top of...
Whoa, wait up. You used to work at a bar?
Yeah. I worked at a bar when I was 21, 22. Something like that. I was just going back, or I was just in third year of college, I think. I was back kitchen. So I did... I made salads, pizzas, fish... Anything that was not the grill or the fryer.
Stuff you had to have skill to use.
Yep, so salads. yeah. Basically, yeah. They put me on the grill once, and they were like, don't, we're not going to put you on the grill anymore. I'm like, okay. I'll do salads and whatnots. So sides, anything like that, I do it, and I hated it. Except for I got free booze, and that was it. And our head chef... I kid you not, slept with every single waitress.
That's disgusting.
And it could have been slightly illegal.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Gross.
He was a gross dude. Anyway,
Gross.
that restaurant's out of business.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I like the pizza overall. What would you give this on the 6 out of 10?
On the hashtag
6 out of 10
copyrighted
scale.
6 out of 10,
Yeah.
Your mom's favorite pizza scale.
And we'll sue you if you use it.
That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna give this just a straight 6 out of 10.
Interesting.
6 out of 10. Yeah.
No bubbles.
No bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah. No bubbles. I think it was good, not great.
I would order this pizza again.
Would you?
I'm gonna go solid 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I liked it.
What was the price? I know we don't usually
bucks.
do.
16 bucks for, and this is
for
a large
one.
pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm really full. And are you?
Sorry, there was a sneeze or a laugh or something.
I'm very full.
Yeah.
Tim, are you full?
I was. It
Do
was
you want more?
Okay.
You can have another one.
It was a big pizza, and what were there 3 toppings?
Yeah, 3
so-
topping, large pizza, 16 bucks.
And that actually puts it in better standing than house pizza, Pizza House,
House pizza.
which was $15.
Make a pizza in your house.
There you go.
Go over to the house and have pizza.
Gonna have house and pizza.
It's just slightly more mediocre than everything else.
Hey, I'm Henry House, and I'm gonna break into your house and make a pizza.
And
here's a pizza for you.
You'll pay me to do it.
There you
I'll
go.
leave and spend the money on stuff you disapprove of.
Yep, I'm gonna start buying your furniture.
Well, that's been the 30 seconds of
Henry House's pizza.
Yeah. Okay, go
That's
ahead.
gonna be our next pizza. But yeah, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10, solid 6.
Yep.
Ladies, would you like to chime in? What's your rating?
Not even 6.
Not even?
6.
They both give it a not even. So maybe I'm just ludicrous.
Huda.
Okay. Well, anyways, we want to thank you for listening. Pizza, Gatto's Pizza on High Street.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out if anything sounded interesting. I know we basically gave it every score it could get.
Yeah.
But
What we can all agree is it's not great.
what we can all agree is it's not a 10.
Yeah.
So go ahead and explain to the
That's what
audience,
my guidance
Tim.
counselor told me in high school.
Tim, where can they find us?
Well, I'll tell you, Nick. They can find us on the internet. More specifically, they can find us at My Tasteful Dudes. That's at My Tasteful Dudes. And you can find us on Facebook and Instagram, maybe Twitter. Don't go us on Twitter. Who the fuck uses Twitter anymore?
No Twitter.
yeah, don't
Instagram,
do Twitter.
Facebook. Join our group.
Join our Facebook group.
Tasteful Dudes Supper Club.
The Tasteful Dudes Podcast Supper Club CBUS.
Wow, we need to change it again and update everybody else's profile because that just sounded so stupid once we said it out loud.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
I modeled it. When I was building it.
Good night, Columbus.
I modeled it after Bart Scott's his group because I was like, hey, he's popular. Let's do exactly what he did.
Okay.
So, and he's in our group now.
Perfect.
There you go.
Well, would you like to say our last words before we leave?
Sorry, Mom.